Hello, beautiful souls. I hope you all are having a wonderful day of gratitude. So, I've always wondered why, during days like this and during the holiday season, um, why we feel an overwhelming sense of love and connectedness to everyone around us. I feel this sense that everyone is much more forgiving and much more generous and compassionate. Um, and I think this norm of appreciation, gratitude, and love is kind of what unites us on this day. So when we feel gratitude, it opens up our experience to love and it fills our hearts with love. We begin to live from our heart centers because that's all we have to give is love to ourselves and to everyone around us. And so when we identify with this unconditional love, we are connecting to our source. We're connecting to those beings of light that we are, um, and we always have been. So we can connect to this by expressing our gratitude. Um, and when we do this at a collective level, so when everyone is holding this energy of love, it just magnifies the effect onto into the universe and into our environment. So it's really important that we carry this gratitude and this love into our everyday lives and not just on Thanksgiving. Um, so I feel like lately, like past few days, I've encountered strangers who have just been so kind and just so overly nice, and I'm just so grateful that I've met so many loving humans out there, and um, it just really makes me appreciate humanity and remember how much good there is out there. And then, but I also think that when we interact with people, like with someone who is out of resonance with love or with their own light, this is the universe bringing in an opportunity for us to shine our light onto their darkness. Because when we hold this energy within us, it just reflects onto our environment because we're projecting love into the universe and it is projecting back onto us. And that's what makes us feel so whole is we are all connecting back to this one source of love that we all came from, and we are all one. So gratitude is a very magical and powerful thing, just like love is. So I kind of wanted to shift inward and um, see what I was grateful for about myself. And I realized I used to come off as a very gullible person. I probably still do. And I always thought of this as a weakness because people would make fun of me sometimes and use it to their advantage and mess with me. And I was just, whatever. Like, I still believed in Santa Claus when people told me he wasn't real. But, that's just the way it is. And I just kind of accepted it as one of my shortcomings and knew that it wasn't going to hold me back in any way. But I realized that I've been able to channel this gullibility into a strength. And in the way that I don't reject any ideas that come my way, it's like I have this open mind to any possibilities. And it really has allowed me to grow, to learn, and to really expand my perspective in ways that I didn't even know were possible because we're always learning and we're always growing and we're always expanding. There is no limits to our capabilities. And that one thing about me has really allowed me to just thrive and learn so much more. And often I feel like we create these limits for ourselves. Like our brain almost like caps off and creates this limit on our capabilities and blocks off all the possibilities beyond what we already believe to be true. And this is just blocking our potential. So when we release these beliefs and when we just allow our minds to be open and to go where they want to go, we unlock our potential. There are no limits to where we can go from here or to what is possible. And it's really a beautiful thing that there's always new things out there. Um, and it's also, um, anything that we believe to be true will manifest into our reality. So if we believe that anything is possible, we can make anything happen, honestly. But when we have limiting beliefs, we are limiting ourselves. So this, being open to all these ideas and all these things has really helped me learn to practice using my intuition and helped me learn what is true for me. So I use the intuition to determine my inner truth and separate my inner truth from what society has told me to be true. So I really think, I don't know, that was a big realization for me, and I want to continue to use this to help myself grow. So I really challenge all of you to go within and find something that you love about yourself that you may not have even identified yet. Or maybe find something, like if you keep thinking about something you don't love about yourself, turn that into a strength. What can you use from that to what from that makes you who you are, in a sense? So I just really hope that this paints a picture of how powerful we are as a collective just by carrying this energy of love, of unconditional love throughout our lives. We are reflecting this into our reality, and we begin to shift the energy of the planet into a higher frequency of love. We are shifting the energy of the planet, and this is how we will heal the world, my friends.